Well, hi Scorpios, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Scorpios, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Scorpios. Ooh, a whole new life cycle. It's coming in. Oh my gosh. And it's good too. Okay, let's start with the overall energy, the world. A whole new life cycle is coming in. This world card is surrounding your entire reading. You're entering another world in this world. It's called a life cycle. And so this is what's surrounding your entire reading. And let's find out more. Up here in your highest energy is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So this tells me your intuitions are running very high. You can probably feel this new life cycle coming in. Most people say they can feel especially with these two cards, you can feel this pushing and pulling, or just this energy of something's changing. Yeah, and so with this card in your highest energy, pay attention to your intuition. It's going to help guide you to a much better place, a much better life cycle. So these are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. Next to the High Priestess is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But more importantly, this is your energy of looking at that pentacle. And you're looking for security. You're looking for stability. You want to be grounded. You might even be looking for a commitment of sorts with this King of Pentacles showing up in your highest energy. But it's like you know it and you can feel that it's out there. It's like within reach. I have the Tower moment here. Now the Tower is the blowing up of a situation, okay? So it feels like in order to enter this world, this new life cycle here, your intuition, if you just follow it and you want to get that security and stability into your life, there's something you need to let go of. Okay? So, and you will be doing that with this card showing up. Matter of fact, it might not even be something that you want to blow up. It might just happen. Okay? It could be anything. It could be the loss of a loved one. Okay? It can be the breakup of a relationship, yours, someone else's. But this Tower moment is very, very important, and it will happen. It's going to be around you or part of your life experience in order to move into this new life cycle. Under the High Priestess is the Eight of Swords. So I feel like with this card being placed where it's at between the High Priestess and the World card, that you have been feeling like stuck. Like you don't know how to move forward. You don't know the truth and the clarity of what's going on around you. This card is actually a card of illusion. It's only a feeling. It's not an actual, like you're not actually stuck. It's a feeling of being stuck and not being able to move forward. So your feet are not bound. Your mouth is not bound. So you can ask for help or walk. But you have swords of truth and clarity all around you. And use your intuition, because your intuition is going to help you see the truth. That's what swords and clarity are all about, is truth and clarity. And so your intuition is going to help you see the truth and the clarity, and that is also between the Tower and the Eight of Swords. And moving out of this energy is going to help you to enter your new life cycle. Now, what's on the other side of this life cycle is a Four of Wands. My gosh. So this is a divine soulmate energy, 1111. This is union between two people. This is a possible marriage. There's a lot of joy and a lot of love associated with this card being right next to the marriage card. I feel like this Tower moment is so important. It's like it kicks everything off, okay, to enter this life cycle. Under the Eight of Swords, I have the Six of Wands. This is, I mean, this is, you've got the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is about that there's somebody coming in, definitely. And they're going to be loving. They are a divine soulmate. You're going to find yourself in union with this person, and other people are going to see you as a couple. That's why all these wands are coming up in the background. It's other people celebrating your success in love. So this feeling of being stuck in one place, which is a place you don't want to be at, is going to go away. You're entering this new life cycle. And there is something very beautiful that's happening. There's somebody waiting for you on the other side. I have the Five of Wands next to the Six of Wands and under the World card. So there's going to be stress, there's going to be confusion and anxiety associated with this whole moving into this new life cycle. Well, I can see it here. It's going to like almost force you into this life cycle, whether you like it or not. It is for your better, because there's somebody on the other side. There's beautiful things happening on the other side, even though you're going to feel stressed and anxious and confused about it. And you're also going to, this is a card of it, it can be engagement. This one can be marriage. This one can be engagement. So I feel like when this divine soulmate comes in, you will be like up in your head about it. You're going to be like, do I trust them? Do I not trust them? This is happening too fast. There's going to be something going on that you're going to get up in your head about it, okay? Perhaps you just can't believe that this is actually happening. I have the Ten of Cups next to the Five of Wands and under the Four of Wands. And the Five of Cups is an equal exchange of love. 10 cups, that's a lot of love. This is union between two people. There's even children dancing here. There could be children involved, and or this is just a family situation with lots of love. There is definitely commitment involved in this part of the reading. And remember, that's what you're looking at up here, is security, stability. But there's also a lot of love coming in. And it feels like it's going to happen pretty fast after all this Tower issues get behind you. Whatever they might be. I can't really see what they are. Maybe the second part of this reading will tell us. But you'll feel it. You'll know it when it's there. You will know. So sometimes this Tower can really be a good card. It feels bad when it's happening, but it's actually helping to move you into a place of a much better place. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, I think it's going to hit you by surprise, this Tower moment. I don't think you're going to see it coming. And it's just going to... that's why I think the Five of Wands is here. Is it's just like going to shock you, and it's going to be like turn your life upside down. You're going to struggle with your thoughts about this. But what's happening, and I want you to realize, is it's helping move you into this better life cycle. Is that two? No, that's one. So I have the Moon card here up in your highest energy. This is the card for Pisces. But the Pisces might be in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But Scorpios, this is about things that are hidden to be revealed. Right next to that Tower card. It's like night turning to day, or things being exposed for what they are. So that is a clue to your Tower moment here of what is going to happen. It's right next to the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands is fire. That would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart. But more importantly here, with the Queen of Wands, they're all male or female, by the way, is your energy is holding on to this staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. Right on the other side of this Tower and the Moon. And here's that World card. So you are moving forward. You're very passionate. You have a passionate side to you. It's like wherever you put your heart, you put your passion. So like in this case, it could be gardens or animals, but it also goes for people. If it's a hobby or something, I mean, you really live with passion. But this staff, so that represents passion and a fresh start and new beginning. And also a fire sign, possibly. You might have fire in your chart. Might be fire, in someone else's chart around this reading. But, this whole Tower moment and whatever's exposed here, and you can feel it. It's like with the High Priestess, you can kind of feel it coming. And if you just pay attention to what your thoughts are telling you, you can kind of feel it coming. And we have the Judgment card here on the other side of the Queen of Wands. This is your guardian angels and spirit guides. They're blowing their horn down on you, and they're trying to teach you a spiritual lesson. That's why you're going through this. This spiritual lesson, which you are awakening to, see all those people there? Saying, oh, I get it, I get it. This spiritual lesson is helping you to move into your new life cycle. And actually, you're ready to do that. You want to do that. And then it happens. And I think it takes you by surprise by having the Moon right next to the Tower card. And then I have the Strength card right under the Moon. There's that infinity symbol again. It's right next to that Four of Wands. That's the symbol of intuition and knowing. Please listen to what yourself is telling you. It's very important. You will figure out what to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it with the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. So the Queen of Wands and Leo, they're both fire. So that's 2 for Leo, if you want to look at it that way. Might be strong in your chart or someone else's. But the strength, you will have the strength to power through this. Whatever is exposed here, whatever comes to light, and you will know how to handle it. The Page of Cups is on the other side of the Strength card and under the Queen of Wands. This is something you want to move forward from. And it's also, you're going to find the strength and the courage to move forward into this life cycle. And it's all because of this Judgment. It's a spiritual lesson that you're learning. This Tower moment is really teaching you. Either that, or you learn your spiritual lesson and then you're done with whatever that you felt stuck in. This energy you felt stuck in will be out of your life, will be leaving. But it looks like you've been receiving a cup with a fish in it. So this can be another card for Pisces. So that would give us 2 for Pisces. But more importantly, this cup, like I say, has a fish in it. It can be an apology, but it's not heartfelt, really, with that fish in it. It's like, I'm sorry, let's put it all behind us. But they don't. It's like, it's half-hearted. All right. There's not enough room in that cup for love, for a lot of love, because a fish takes up most of the space. So this can be an apology or just what you've been receiving as far as love goes. Immature and not a full cup. So next to the Page of Cups, and this is what you're finding strength to overcome too. And you're going to know how to handle this, because it all has to do with what's being revealed, which is causing that Tower moment. So this Page of Cups, right next to it is a Knight of Cups, and this is under your Judgment card. This is what you're this is what you're looking for. This is your judgment, okay? Don't settle. Do not settle in the love relationship. Wait for someone who is truly sincere to come along, male or female. See that cup? There's no fish in it. There's lots of room for love in there. That means that this Knight of Cups is sincere. And this is also an offer. This is like, can I take you out to dinner? Can I have your phone number? Can I, want to go for a walk? Or it's just something. It's something to get to know each other better. And it's coming in. And it's right under this Judgment card. And, this is what's allowing this Knight of Cups to come in, is you learning your spiritual lesson. And this is what you're looking for now. Okay, so you're gonna now your spiritual lesson is being able to tell the difference between the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Under the Strength card is the Page of Wands, and this is right next to the Ten of Cups. So you're going to find strength and courage to speak up and speak out. You're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, just like you are here with the Queen of Wands. But this union with whoever's coming in, this divine soulmate, which is going to first make an offer of getting to know you better, you're going to speak up about something. There's something that you're going to find the courage to say to them. And it might be about love. It might be about, you might just come right out and ask them if they're sincere. It kind of feels that way. Do they have love to offer? What are they looking for? What are their intentions? Does it include finding someone to love, or is this just all fun and games? Like, throwing just the Page of Cups and not the Knight of Cups. And so the cups are really important in this reading. You do have a huge cup of love that you can share, but what part of your lesson is not sharing it with someone who's only going to give back the Page of Cups. So you're very much aware, and you're very much finding your strength and your courage to move forward and sort out the insincere love offers. Okay, so that you can recognize a sincere one. And there's a reason for it, because you have a divine soulmate coming in. You had to learn this lesson, I think, so that you wouldn't let the Knight of Cups slip through your fingers. On the other side of the Ace of Cups is the Knight of Wands, and right under the Knight of Cups. Now this is the energy that you are sorting out too. It seems like whoever was in your life before had a way of running in and out of your life. Their wand, they would run in with a wand of fresh starts and new beginnings, but they would run out with a wand of passion. They're flighty, they're not stable, they're not secure, they're immature, they just don't settle down. They don't settle. There's no pentacle with this card, and you're really focused now on the pentacle and the love. So from now on, it looks like, because you learned your spiritual lesson, you're going to be much more aware of moving forward, who you're moving forward with, and what they have to offer you. And you need offered to you what you have to give to them, the same back. And that's all part of your new life cycle. There is someone waiting for you, and they'll be coming in. Now, if this is sounding like your reading, it probably is. If it's not sounding like your reading, it probably is not. And I would check your moon sign, because your moon sign is your private and emotional side. Now, let's look at the bottom card. I have the Devil. Oh, yeah, see? And this card falls right there, right on top of the Tower and the Moon. There might be a third-party situation that gets revealed, or an addiction. But This tells me that you've been tied to someone who's been tied to something or someone else. This is like a card of bondage. And that is, you know, why you've been feeling trapped, because you had the love. But this is why they're running in and out of your life. And you get it. And it's like you're awakening to this, like, you're done. It's like letting them walk all over you. And you can feel it. You can feel it coming on. And you probably even suspect that there is something tied to this person, that they maybe been hiding from you, or is just, you know, taking over the relationship. And you're just done with it. Look, the devil is waving goodbye. It's leaving. The devil is leaving the building. Yes, it is. And you're entering a new life cycle. And it's filled with joy, happiness, love. Oh my gosh. So, and commitment. So, wow, Scorpios, this was your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.